Chapter 7 of the A-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber is titled The Turnkey Revolution and focuses on the concept of creating turnkey businesses that can be easily replicated and operated by anyone. Gerber argues that the traditional approach to small business ownership is flawed because it relies too heavily on the skills and expertise of the owner. He suggests that small business owners should instead focus on creating a turnkey business that can be easily replicated and operated by anyone, regardless of their skills or expertise. Gerber suggests that small business owners should start by documenting all of their processes and procedures. This involves breaking down every task in the business into a series of steps that can be easily followed by anyone. By doing so, the owner can create a standardized way of doing things that can be easily replicated by others. Gerber also emphasizes the importance of creating a brand identity that is focused on the unique value proposition of the business. This involves developing a marketing strategy that is focused on communicating the unique value that the business offers to customers. Gerber suggests that small business owners should also focus on creating a culture of leadership within their businesses. This means empowering everyone in their business to take ownership of their roles and responsibilities and encouraging them to take an active role in the success of the business. Gerber also discusses the importance of creating a management team that can operate the business without the constant involvement of the owner. This involves hiring people who are skilled at managing people and processes and empowering them to make decisions on behalf of the owner. Gerber suggests that small business owners should also focus on creating a scalable business model that can be easily replicated in new locations. This involves developing a business model that can be easily adapted to new markets and developing a training program that can be used to train new employees. In conclusion, Chapter 7 of the A-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of creating turnkey businesses that can be easily replicated and operated by anyone. Small business owners must focus on documenting their processes and procedures, creating a strong brand identity, fostering a culture of leadership, creating a management team, and developing a scalable business model. By doing so, they can create a business that is sustainable, scalable, and successful in the long term. Chapter 8 of the A-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber is titled The Franchise Prototype and focuses on the idea that every successful business has a system, or a prototype, that can be replicated in other locations or industries. Gerber argues that successful franchises, such as McDonald's or Subway, have become successful not only because of their products or services, but also because of their ability to replicate their systems and processes in new locations. The key to their success is in the replication of their prototype, or blueprint, for success. Gerber suggests that small business owners can learn a lot from the franchise model and should strive to create their own prototype for success. This involves documenting every aspect of the business, including the products or services offered, the processes used to deliver them, and the way in which customers are attracted and retained. Gerber argues that by creating a prototype for their business, small business owners can better understand their own operations and identify areas for improvement. They can also use this prototype to train new employees and to create a consistent customer experience across all locations. Gerber emphasizes the importance of creating a consistent customer experience, as this is essential to building a strong brand and customer loyalty. This involves developing a marketing strategy that is focused on communicating the unique value that the business offers to customers and developing a customer service strategy that is focused on delivering a consistent and high-quality experience to all customers. Gerber suggests that small business owners should also focus on creating a culture of excellence within their businesses. This means empowering everyone in their business to take ownership of their roles and responsibilities and encouraging them to strive for excellence in everything they do. In conclusion, Chapter 8 of the A-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of creating a prototype for success that can be replicated in other locations or industries. Small business owners must focus on documenting every aspect of their business, developing a consistent customer experience, and creating a culture of excellence. By doing so, they can create a successful business that is sustainable and can be replicated in new locations or industries. Chapter 9 of the E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber is titled Working on Your Business, Not in It, and focuses on the importance of small business owners taking a step back from their daily operations and focusing on developing their business. Gerber argues that small business owners often become so consumed with the day-to-day tasks of running their business that they neglect the bigger picture. They get caught up in the technician mindset, where they focus solely on the technical work required to deliver their products or services, and neglect the strategic work required to develop and grow their business. Gerber suggests that small business owners need to shift their mindset from being a technician to being an entrepreneur. They need to work on their business, rather than in it. This involves developing a vision for the business and creating a plan for achieving that vision. Gerber argues that small business owners need to create systems and processes that enable them to work on their business, rather than being stuck in the day-to-day operations. This involves delegating tasks to others, hiring staff, and creating standard operating procedures. Gerber suggests that small business owners should also focus on developing their leadership skills. They need to learn how to motivate and inspire their team, how to set goals and objectives, and how to create a culture of excellence within their business. Gerber emphasizes the importance of developing a clear understanding of the financial aspects of the business. Small business owners need to know how to read and interpret financial statements, and how to use financial data to make informed decisions about their business. In conclusion, Chapter 9 of the E-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of small business owners working on their business, rather than in it. They need to develop a vision for the business, create systems and processes, delegate tasks, and develop their leadership and financial skills. By doing so, they can create a successful and sustainable business that can grow and thrive over time. In Chapter 10 of the E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber, he introduces the concept of a business development process and explains why it is essential for small business owners to follow this process to achieve success. The business development process is a 7-step framework that helps small business owners develop their businesses systematically. The 7 steps are: primary aim. This step involves developing a clear vision of what the business is ultimately meant to achieve. The primary aim is the guiding star that sets the direction for the business and helps the owner stay focused on their goals. Strategic objective. This step involves setting specific, measurable, and attainable goals that will help the business achieve its primary aim. The strategic objective should be broken down into smaller, manageable goals that can be achieved within a reasonable time frame. Organizational strategy. This step involves designing the organizational structure of the business to achieve the strategic objective. The structure should define the roles and responsibilities of each team member and create a clear hierarchy. Management strategy. This step involves creating systems and processes to manage the operations of the business effectively. The systems and processes should be designed to increase efficiency, productivity, and profitability. People strategy. This step involves hiring and training the right people to support the business's goals. The business owner needs to develop a culture of excellence, where the team is motivated and committed to achieving the strategic objective. Marketing strategy. This step involves developing a marketing plan to attract new customers and retain existing ones. The marketing plan should be focused on the target market and communicate the unique value proposition of the business. Systems strategy. This step involves creating systems and processes to monitor and measure the performance of the business. The business owner needs to track key performance indicators, KPIs, to assess the effectiveness of the business development process and make adjustments as needed. Gerber emphasizes that the business development process is an ongoing, iterative process that requires continuous improvement and adaptation. Small business owners need to be willing to make changes and pivot their strategies to achieve success. In conclusion, Chapter 10 of the E-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of following the business development process to achieve success in small business. The 7 steps of the process provide a framework for developing a clear vision, setting goals, creating effective systems and processes, and building a motivated and committed team. By following this process, small business owners can create a sustainable and profitable business that can grow and thrive over time. In Chapter 11 of the E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber, he introduces the concept of a business development program and explains how it can help small business owners achieve success. The Business Development Program is a comprehensive system that guides small business owners through the business development process outlined in Chapter 10. The program provides a step-by-step guide that helps business owners create a clear vision, set goals, build effective systems and processes, and develop a motivated and committed team. The Business Development Program is divided into 4 phases. Dreaming. This phase involves developing a clear vision of what the business is ultimately meant to achieve. The business owner needs to create a primary aim statement that defines the purpose of the business and sets the direction for the organization. Visioning. This phase involves setting specific, measurable, and attainable goals that will help the business achieve its primary aim. The business owner needs to create a strategic objective statement that outlines the key goals and objectives that the business will focus on. Planning. This phase involves designing the organizational structure, systems and processes, and team to achieve the strategic objective. The business owner needs to create an organizational strategy statement, management strategy statement, people strategy statement, and marketing strategy statement to guide the development of the business. Doing. This phase involves implementing the plans developed in the planning phase and monitoring the performance of the business. The business owner needs to create a systems strategy statement that outlines the key performance indicators, KPIs, that will be used to measure the effectiveness of the business development program. Gerber emphasizes that the business development program is an ongoing process that requires continuous improvement and adaptation. The business owner needs to be willing to make changes and pivot their strategies to achieve success. In conclusion, Chapter 11 of the A-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of following a comprehensive business development program to achieve success in small business. The program provides a step-by-step guide that helps business owners create a clear vision, set goals, build effective systems and processes, and develop a motivated and committed team. By following this program, small business owners can create a sustainable and profitable business that can grow and thrive over time. In Chapter 12 of the E-Myth Revisited, Michael Gerber introduces the concept of the primary aim, which is a statement that defines the purpose of the business and guides the owner's decision-making process. The primary aim is not just a statement of a business's goals or objectives but a reflection of the owner's personal values, goals, and dreams. It is the reason why the owner started the business in the first place and what they hope to achieve through it. The primary aim can be expressed in a sentence or two, but it should be specific, meaningful, and inspiring. Gerber argues that having a clear primary aim is essential for small business owners because it provides a clear direction for the business and helps them make better decisions. The primary aim becomes the foundation for the business's mission and vision, and it guides the development of the business's systems, processes, and culture. Gerber provides a series of questions to help business owners develop their primary aim, such as: what do I value most in life? What are my long-term personal goals? What are my passions and interests? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? How do I want to be remembered by my family and friends? By answering these questions, business owners can develop a clear and meaningful primary aim that reflects their personal values and goals. Gerber also stresses the importance of reviewing and revising the primary aim regularly. As the business evolves, the owner's personal goals and values may change, and the primary aim should be updated to reflect these changes. In conclusion, Chapter 12 of the E-Myth Revisited emphasizes the importance of developing a clear and meaningful primary aim for small business owners. The primary aim provides a clear direction for the business and guides the owner's decision-making process. By developing a primary aim that reflects their personal values and goals, business owners can create a sustainable and fulfilling business that aligns with their life's purpose.